Good evening. Welcome to a scene for the Living World of Darkness. And I just realized it's still afternoon, but it still works. This is a scene for the werewolf venue, Rage Across New York. And apparently we just had a little bit of a rage moment. At least it looked like that. Chloe, um, upon basically beating the shit out of Desmond, um, in a very calm, cool, collected fashion, simply turned and walked away after glancing over him and looking at the other people around them, and simply walked away in a very quick sort of fashion. Just walked the hell away. And that's where we're going to start the scene. She's currently mid-stride.
And yeah, Pounds. Pounds was already kind of confused with the day before, where the then father sort of mid-sleep decided to wreck Desmond, and now that Chloe is doing the same, Pounds is kind of annoyed at that. She is, well, I mean, I think annoyed is the understatement. She's actually rather pissed. So as this happens, she is, well, basically belting after Chloe. She will revert because she was in Homid. She's been actually for quite a while now without even being told to. But in Lupus, you are simply faster. So she is going to, yeah, she starts running, and then mid-run shifts back into Lupus and is, well, going after Chloe. And I mean, Chloe isn't running. Pounce is.
Right. So you'd be faster.
Yeah, so she will run, and she will run in front of Chloe. And she is growling. Her teeth are bared. And she definitely does not look like she's very happy. And yeah, she'll stop Chloe. Well, I mean, unless Chloe is going to walk around her.
Chloe is, yeah, I mean, that's what she's going to try to do. She's just going to kind of give her a look and just try to walk around her. Because she wouldn't have really stopped if she can avoid it at this point.
Yeah. No, in that case, Pounce will leap aside and again block her path.
Pounce, get the fuck out of my way, okay?
Why you do this? Why you beat Desmond? Why then father beat Desmond?
None of your
He
business,
doesn't
Pub.
know. Is my business, is my pack.
I'm gonna have to roll something here. We get to the right dice roller though. That seems appropriate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow.
6, 7. Yeah, 8 successes to not show that she's proud of you. Well, that's a wasted roll, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll empathy on that. Like, there's no way I can beat 9 successes. However,
what she is going to do is she's going to look disapproving instead, because with that, I mean, obviously that's not just hiding, it's I can also give you something, you know. So what you're getting is that she kind of purses her lips and just pretty much glares at her, and she will say, "Get out of my way, Pounce."
And Pounce is, what does she do? She does not have manipulation. Oh wait, intimidation is charisma based or appearance based. I don't know, but that doesn't matter. It's the same dice pool. Because Pounce is going.
To you. Let's skip appearance.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she's going to try and intimidate, which is of course incredibly stupid for a cup. But that, yeah. So she is going to like her hackles are raised, her fur is like is raised, her tail is kind of yeah, pointed straight backwards. She slowly lowers her head to the ground, and like her growling intensifies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes on an intimidation roll.
which is actually a really, really good roll.
Yeah.
Um, but goodness sake, Chloe could kind of try to intimidate back with what, +2 dice? Isn't that how that works? Or is it like lower diff? I can't remember what it is for a den parent.
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. She will. We'll say that her response is she's taken aback for a second because she's still damn sure she could beat you. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So she's kind of taken aback by the sheer ferocity of what you're doing, and privately rather impressed. And she's just going. Yeah, she at this point, because she knows that she is definitely weaker in this form, she's going to shift to Lupus. And she is going to basically, yeah, she's gonna bite her actually.
Cool.
And I can roll for that and do whatever here. We just gotta
I think we're gonna roll initiative then.
well, unless you want to count this as a surprise attack, that's totally up to you.
I mean, she expects an attack, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, this is a
That's fine. Let's
situation
do it then.
where
Let's do it.
is
You might go ahead of me.
uh,
Let's see how my dice go here. That would give me what actually I need to look at my Lupus form. I've forgotten what my stats
oh
are.
shit, yeah, Lupus. Dex.
So
Dex goes up.
that gives me 9 actually. So dim it 2 plus 7, so it would be 11.
I'm at 13.
Okay.
So, yeah, Paus is gonna spend a rage and wait for Chloe to attack because she's gonna dodge that attack.
Okay. Because she is, I mean, she totally looks like she's about to bite her.
Yeah.
So there's no hiding that at this point. So that's what, +2, right? So
+2? Oh,
yeah.
sure. I don't know.
No,
Because
+2 to Dex. To Dex.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah, to Dex, yes.
not to
yes.
intimidate. She's not currently intimidating. She's kind of doesn't see the point wasting her time on that at this point. You are clearly raring for a fight, so.
I mean, she's demanding answers. If she doesn't get them, then yeah, sure, we fight. That's.
So that's. I keep questioning, like, am I doing the freaking dice right? Okay, so with Dex being 6 and. Damn. Okay. There it is. Well, that would be 1. Thank you once.
Isn't biting at a lower diff because of Great White Mouse?
Oh yeah, this isn't it. So that's true. That'd give me 2 more, so that gives me 3.
Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot.
You're welcome. I should have kept my mouth. Oh wait, I'm dodging, of course. God damn it. I forgot I was dodging. That is. Oh, I might actually dodge the attack.
You could.
No.
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 So it's a 2.
No. Yeah, it's 2.
All right.
Because I don't think perfect balance will count in this.
I don't think it does typically apply like in battle like that necessarily.
It does stuff with balance related to physical activities, but yeah, no.
So let's see. So what? Isn't that strength +1?
In Lupus, yes, it's strength +1 for the Lupus and +1 for your success.
Right. So my strength. It's lethal.
Yeah, because you're biting. It's lethal.
Oh, I know. I knew it was going to be lethal or ag. I just wasn't sure which. So
lethal in Lupus.
Plus. Two.
Okay.
So two.
She can't. It's lethal. It's her breathe form. Can't soak lethal in your breed form, so
And
she
yeah, I
takes
would
two.
definitely. I'll spend a rage too.
Okay.
One.
Then Bounce is gonna bite back as well. Mm.
Oh god, I've got to figure out my soak dice. I don't do this at Lupus enough.
Wait a minute, did I? Because I believe our XP was approved, but
Mine was
oh, yeah.
approved. I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
we're.
mine was approved as well, but it wasn't added to the sheet. So
Well, if it was approved, then yeah, obviously he just needs to fix that, and I have no problem
yeah,
accepting that you can have the extra die or whatever.
yeah, exactly. Well, that was kind of the point. I now have an extra die.
I was assuming that, or you wouldn't have brought up the subject.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is. Oh wait, Lupus strength.
That should have been your damage, right?
No, that is my attack.
Oh, okay.
So that is. Let me see. 4 carry over. So that is 8. Is it really 8? Yeah, it's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lethal.
Soaked.
Soaked. Wow.
And she's just gonna growl to her at this point. Like, so assuming that speaking is a free action, which it usually is.
Mhm.
Back off, pounce.
Then answer.
And yeah, she's and actually she will. She'll just be like, this is not your business. It is not your business, and it is completely above your pay grade. Not that you know what that fucking means.
Desmond
I,
is pack. He does not know
I'm an
why.
I'm an Adrian. I'm a den mother. I make these decisions. You don't.
He's still back. I protect back.
You don't get answers out of this one. You're going to have to trust, and you're going to have to deal with it.
No.
Well, until you figure out a way to make me talk.
Okay. Are you gonna take that rage action or not? Because
That was actually a whole conversation. I'm going to say
yeah.
that probably was her rage action, so that's fine.
Okay. Well, until you figure out a way to talk. She's gonna try and grapple you. Basically, she's gonna try and what's it called again?
Isn't it strength and brawl?
I thought the initial one was Dex Brawl, and then you went on to Strength Brawl.
I think they changed. I think
Oh,
they changed it
I
to strength
really
brawl.
don't know anymore. But if you want to go with Strength Brawl, that is fine as well.
Well, here
I
we
mean,
can
as
grab
long
the
as we
combat.
both do the same thing.
Yeah, as long as we keep the same rolls all the way through the scene, that's really the
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
But let me see if I can find the combat doc, and we can. If it doesn't take too long,
Yeah.
then we can look really quick. Because I know I have it here. There it is. Let me just try to find grapple on it once it takes its good sweet time to load, which it usually does take. Slow. It is always so slow. Why'd you do this? Okay, so that would be what? Ranged combat, general, melee maneuver. No. See if we can find the brawl. There's pack tactics. Interesting. Not mounted combat. All right then. Would be under tactical? No. It's definitely not melee.
I think they're presuming that we all know about this. I'll just go with strength brawl to keep it easy, you know.
I'm sure it's in here. I just haven't, it was just me digging a bit.
Let's not bother with it.
Okay. Then strength brawl it is. Let me.
Then strength
I
brawl it is.
swear, I'm so unfamiliar with her lupus stuff. It's so bad. I keep looking at it like, why? Why is this so hard? Okay, so right.
I have 3 successes.
See, that's one,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. And with that, we are in the next turn.
Yep. Well, I mean, this was the first thing of the next turn because I had my rage action, so now it's your time.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, and she will spend another rage. Blah, 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 blah.
It's fine. I'm not gonna get weird about it. um, gonna bite again. I'm sorry about this dice pool.
I mean,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 successes.
wait.
Remember,
No.
bite.
Yeah. But it's not like the damage isn't at 5. So there's 2 ones. So 1, 2. So that's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This isn't damage.
I thought the
This
8. Oh wait, the 8 was the
this,
soak. Blah.
this
Okay,
is an
sorry.
attack. Yeah, this
I
is an
thought
attack.
I thought you were already rolling the damage. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. Yeah, then it's 5. Yes. Oh boy.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
She is at 5 lethal.
And she's basically going to attempt to do at the best method here. Because I was going to say, to be honest, I'm not sure a grapple would have actually worked with when you have pause. But at the same time, I mean, I can sort of see it's kind of like a tackle, really, in a way. The way we would have to do it, pinned to the ground kind of thing, because that's what she's going to do. Well, I mean, that's what I'm sorry, she spent rage, so it would be your turn next. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let me see.
each of them have spent 1 rage.
She also spent a rage. Being
Yep,
at
you go
5
first.
lethal. She is
There's probably a quickly growled word submit, but that's all you're. That she's not going to have a whole conversation.
She is going to back off. Like she's going to use that turn to create distance between the 2 of them.
Does it look like she has a plan? I mean, I can totally roll
No.
peony if I must.
I mean, she is pretty wounded. Like she is, yeah. I mean, 5 lethal without the ability to like heal up is pretty bad. So no, she mostly looks. She's actually wincing. She's limping. There's blood coming from her nose. There are definitely a few pretty nasty bite marks, probably on her shoulder and in her torso.
Yeah, totally. She's banged up.
Yeah, she's pretty heavy, banged up, and she's going to back away. She knows she can't win this.
Yeah, Chloe's just going to take a step forward, but not in a menacing fashion, but just, that growling up that word submit again.
She's going to, yeah, she's scratching with her paw, with one of her front paws over the ground, and this time again, kind of limping. She's slowly limping forward, until she is, yeah, standing in front of Chloe again. Like the backing away was like pretty fast, and now she's slowly coming forward.
That's fine. Yeah.
Her tail is tucked under her belly, and she's going to lick Chloe's muzzle and drop down.
Yeah, that's good enough for Chloe. She just kind of wanted to make the point here. Because we both know she's not really as much of a bitch as she could be. And with that, she's gonna sort of settle down and we'll start licking her wounds. And after a couple of minutes of, basically clean up as much as you can, with 5 lethal, which is pretty nasty,
Mm.
um, she will sort of pull away some after that little bit of mothering type thing we had going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And she will be like, "You have to trust me, Pounce."
He is my pack. I need to protect pack.
You did good. Honestly,
No.
you did really good. No, you did good. And I'm proud of you, but this is not something I can tell you about.
Actually, I think you can roll me a PNE. That might be interesting.
Since that was just approved, I guess I can have my extra dot of empathy that
Yeah.
she's finally going to be an empathy 3 for the first time in almost 2 years. It's kind of hilarious. At 2.
Okay. Bounce looks like she's kind of difficult to say, but she looks like this is not the first time that she's done this. This is something that is, especially the way, I mean, with the submitting, that is different, but jumping in and protecting a pack, that is for her something that comes very natural.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't look mad at Chloe, although she is obviously still kind of agitated over the whole situation. That did not pass away, especially because she didn't get her answers.
That's fair. I mean, considering that she was a lupus, she actually understands the pack better than any of the other cubs do.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll just kind of tilt her head at that point, kind of observing for a moment.
Pounce is licking her own wounds. She's still kind of like, from time to time you can hear her whinge or whine, and then she'll basically back away from Chloe again, almost like a belly shuffle, and she's basically backing away in the direction of like the other cubs again.
Yeah. And Koi will be like, "You should go take care of your pack mate."
Yes.
I'll see you in a little while. And don't forget to shift out of lupus, you'll heal faster.
She she gives a pretty she gives like a flick of her tail, obviously a frustrating one, frustrating emotion that she's feeling right now, as she turns around and hobbles off to the other cubs.
And Chloe, hiding her feelings like a boss, will head off in a different direction. She really doesn't want to be there right now.
And then, yeah, this is where we're gonna end the scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And this was another scene for Living World of Darkness Cops Against New York.